Welcome to Adarsh Education Society. Hello students, welcome to class 4. This is your teacher Miss Monali Naik and today I am going to start with the first chapter of computer. Chapter 1, Evolution of Computer. Students, you have learned a lot about computer in your previous classes. Today we will look at evolution of computer. Students, have you ever heard the word evolution before? What do you understand by evolution of computer? Yes, evolution of computer means how does the computer came into being or how were the computer invented? So, in this chapter, we are going to look at some points like history of computers, early calculating devices, and generation of computers. Let us start with the first topic, that is history of computers. Students, do you know how the word computer was formed? Yes, the word computer is derived from the Greek word to compute, which means to calculate. This word suggests that computers were actually used from a long time for difficult calculations. Gradually, with the improvements in technology, these early calculating devices turned into the modern day computers. Let's know about some of the early calculating devices. Abacus. Now tell me students, how many of you have seen the abacus kit before? Yes, abacus or the counting frame was invented about 500 long years ago in China. Abacus was a simple calculating device which contained a number of rods with many beads in each rod. Calculations on the abacus were done by sliding these beads across the rods. Napier's bones. Napier's bones were invented by Sir John Napier in the year 1660. Napier's bones were used for simple calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now, students, like you can see in the image, Napier's bones were made up of set of rods or bones with multiplication tables inscribed on them. Pascaline. Pascaline was invented in the year 1642 by Blaise Pascal. He was a French mathematician. Students, how does the Pascaline looks in the given image? Yes, Pascaline had a box with 6 movable wheels called dials, which assisted in entering the numbers for calculations. This means it had 6 movable wheels which provided the numbers to be entered so that it was later on used for doing the calculations. Okay, Pascaline was used to add, subtract, divide and multiply big numbers. Difference engine. Difference engine was invented by Charles Babbage in the year 1822. Charles Babbage was a British mathematician. Difference engine was the first automatic programmed calculating machine. It was the first automatic computer. Difference engine could do big complex calculations. Now students, complex calculation means difficult calculations that held big numbers. Census machine. Census machine was invented by Herman Hollerith in the year 1899 in United States of America. Students, you can see how a census machine looks in the given image. Census machine was used to count the population of USA. Its operations were controlled by punched cards. Now, punched cards were cards that were programmed according to the code that were earlier used for doing calculations. ENIAC and UNIVAC. Now, students, what do you understand by ENIAC? ENIAC stands for Electronic, Numerical, Integrator and Calculator. It was invented by John Mauchly and J. Presper Eckert in the year 1945. ENIAC was the first general-purpose digital electronic computer. ENIAC weighted around 28,000 kilograms. That is such a huge in weight. Later on, they developed the UNIVAC 1, that is Universal Automatic Computer, in the year 1951. UNIVAC was the first commercial electronic computer. Now students, let us start with the next topic of the chapter, that is generation of computers. Students, generation of computer means how does the computer of one generation differ from the computers of the next generation? Usually they differed in the sizes, the components used and the time they took to solve a given task. Let us see the first generation that started from the year 1940 to the year 1956. First generation of computers used vacuum tubes and magnetic drums. Students, you can see how a vacuum tube looks in the given image. Computers of first generation were very large and expensive. They consumed a great deal of electricity and generated a lot of heat. These computers were able to solve only one task at a time. Examples are ENIAC and UNIVAC. Now, let us start with the second generation of computers that were from the year 1956 to the year 1963. The second generation of computers replaced the components vacuum tubes by transistors. Now, students, you can see how a transistor looks in the given image. Because they used the transistors, the computers became smaller, faster and cheaper. Also, the programming became easier with these computers. Examples are IBM 704. Third generation computers from the year 1964 to the year 1971. The third generation of computers replaced the component transistors by ICs, that is integrated circuits. Integrated circuits have been shown in the image. The speed and the efficiency of the computers of third generation were increased. Also, the data storage capacity was enhanced. Examples are IBM 360. Fourth generation computers from the year 1971 till now. The fourth generation computers began to use the component called microprocessors in the place of integrated circuits. Students, how does a microprocessor looks has been shown in the image. A microprocessor basically is a small chip that consists of number of integrated circuits embedded on it. Since the computer used the small microprocessors, the computers were now smaller, faster and have a large memory. Examples are personal. fifth generation computers. These computers are still in the development stage. Fifth generation of computers are generally referred to as supercomputers. They will be using artificial intelligence. They will also be able to think, decide, and act like a human being on their own. Now, let's move on to the textual exercise. Let's solve some question answers given below. First question. When and where was abacus invented? The answer is abacus was invented about 500 years ago in China. Second question. What do you know about Pascaline? Yes, the answer is Pascaline was invented in the year 1642 by Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician. It had a box of 6 movable wheels called dials which assisted in entering the numbers for calculations. Let's move on to the third question. What does the acronym of ENIAC stands for? The answer is Electronic, Numerical, Integrator and Calculator. Fourth question. Write the 2 features of computers of third generation. The answer is the third generation of computers replaced transistors by integrated circuits. Speed and efficiency of computers were increased. Thank you.